Ladles and jelly spoons, we are back again for another wonderful, glorious, sunny Sunday with Sharky and George and Under the Bridge. As you already know, if you joined us before, my name is DJ Giggle Geezer, and I'll be here for the next 45 minutes to entertain you all with some dancing games, some fun and dance, and even more dance. Make sure that you tweet us at the Twitter account at UTB London for the Under the Bridge. That's at UTB London, and make sure you use the hashtag Lounge Rave or hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer, and that will come up on my feed so I can make sure that I get all of your shout outs for today. We've got lots of fun and games to come for the next 45 minutes. If you haven't been here before, then this is your first virtual Raving and Misbehaving session with us. Welcome. It's very exciting to have you here today. And once again, I am DJ Giggle Geezer. Make sure you use the hashtag Lounge Rave, hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer, and they will come up on my feed so that I can do your shout outs later on. I'm going to give a big shout out already to Samantha. She is back again for a third week in a row with some little ones as well. We're going to do lots more shouts out later. Those little ones are Dolly, Ava, and Claire, and Sammy. Thank you so much for joining us for a third week in a row. If you are new to us today, please make sure that you hashtag in, send those tweets out so that we can get all of those requests and shout outs out. Or if you're watching via the Facebook live stream, if you send a comment, that should also come up and we can get those shout outs going. But to start off with, we need to do a bit of a warm up, because we're going to be doing lots of jumping up and down. I hope you got your disco outfits ready. I'm wearing my disco shades. If you don't have your disco outfit ready, that's okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of time later on when we have our disco rave later to get into your disco outfits. But for now, we're going to start off with a little bit of stretching, starting nice and easy. So boys and girls, mums and dads, dogs, cats, lizards, birds, whatever animals you may have with you in your house. Let's start off just with a little bit of simple stretching. Here we go. That's it. Arms up. I can only do one at a time because I do have the microphone. We're going to be having lots of fun today. I got my fart machine as well today with me. If you hold on 1 second. Woo! There's my fart machine. We're going to be having lots of fun today. You know it's going to be a good day when they've got the fart machine. So stretching up, everybody. Stretch those hands up. There we go. Nice work. Samantha, I see you getting involved as well. Lovely work there. Arms up, then out to the side. Here we go. Out to the side. We're going to have lots of fun today. Remember the hashtag Lounge Rave, hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer. Dolly, Ava, Claire, and Sammy, I see you're already getting involved. Hands out to the front. Nice work. That's it. Keep stretching. Now we're going to take a little bend to the left. Very good work. Okay, and over to the other side. Bend to the right. That tonight's gonna be woo! A good night. That's it. Bend over to the right. Now we're gonna get the hips involved. Wiggle those hips. Do a little twist and a little wiggle around. Oh yeah. And wiggle the other way. Very good work already. We've already got lots of people coming through. Remember, don't forget to tweet in at UTB London. We've also got the Instagram pages at UTB London, or for the Sharky and George, it's Sharky N George. We've got Claire Wilson back again, Ava Scholes back in the building. Ava Scholes, thank you so much for coming back. They're saying a hello to Sammy and Dolly, and I love you all too. Thank you very much for the love already. Remember those ats, it's at UTB London, at Sharky and George. Keep those hips rolling. Okay, now get your hands up in the air. And we want to do a nice big down, bend down, touch those toes. If you're a bit old like me and you can't touch the toes, just touch the shins. There we go. Up again. Everyone stretch. And bend down, touching the toes or the shins or knees if you're not as ample as a gymnastic. Okay, now we need to get the blood pumping. Here we go. Knees up high. Boys and girls, knees up high. There we go. Get that blood pumping. Freeze on one leg. Freeze on one leg. And go again. And freeze on the other leg. There we go. Nice and frozen. Lovely. We've got another shout out here. We've got Robbie and Brody in the building. A big hello to Robbie and Brody in the building. Thank you for joining us today. Make sure you keep those messages coming in. Okay, now we're going to do one more stretch to the left. That's it. Open up wide. There we go. Open up those chakras. We're going to have lots of fun. But first, we've got to be sure to be safe before we do lots of activities and movement. There we go, over to the right. Nice work. Okay, get ready. Everybody, for this last bit. Boys and girls, mums, dads, nans and granddads, anyone that's in the building. When the next part of the song drops, I need everybody to jump up and down as high as they can. If you would like to scream and shout, I very much advise you to scream and shout as loud as you can. Everybody get ready. Remember, for this last part of the song, finishing off our little warm-up by jumping up and down as high as we can. I want to hear you scream and shout out loud. Here we go, everybody. Get ready. Jump, 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 jump. Very good work. Robbie, Brody, I see you. Sammy, nice work. Okay, we're going to move on to our first game soon, but keep jumping. Keep screaming and shouting. Very good work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us back again today. Okay, don't stop. We've got to get that blood pumping. I want the blood going all over. My sunglasses are coming off. I'm going too quick. There we go. Okay. Now, our first game is going to be a little intro game. Oh, I'm getting requested some louder music. That's more than okay for me. Oh, we've just had a little picture come through of someone dressed as a shark from Laura Volcano. James dressed up as a shark. James, incredible work. Okay. Now, for people that are joining me again, you'll already be aware that the first intro game we will be playing today is The Floor is Lava. Hello to Sammy and Emily as well. Now remember, if you've played this before, when the music is playing, I need you to dance around as wild and as crazy as you can. If you can get your mums and dads, your nans and granddads involved, that is much appreciated. But when I stop the music and I scream, "The floor is lava," you'll have 5 seconds to jump on a sofa, a cushion, to gently jump on a mum or dad, maybe a brother or sister, as long as you don't break them, as long as you are off the floor, because when I shout "the floor is lava," you have 5 seconds to get off that floor before your toasty toes get toasted from that lava, okay? So when the music's playing like it is right now, you can start getting a little bump on the go. Little bump. There we go. But when the music stops, oh, William, Jesse, Frankie, back for Raving. Thank you so much. That is Frankie, Jesse, and William. I see you back again. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, they want to give a shout out to their cousins, Emily and Sammy, as well. Lots of love in the building today. I love that. Okay, here we go. The floor is lava. Everyone get dancing. I want to see your silliest dance moves. Let me see those silly dance moves. We got Anton in Sutton. Man like Anton, I see ya. Okay, remember.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
When I shout those magic words, get off that floor.
I like to move it.
For now, dance.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
The floor is lava. You have 5 seconds. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second to get off that floor. Is everybody off the floor? A quick check. Okay, oh, we have a few people there with some toasty toes. Okay, that was just a practice round. We're going straight back into the music. Everybody dancing. Ethan and Talia, I see you, Raven. Raven in the garden. Get that sunshine on the go. Christopher O'Reilly dancing hard. My good sir. Dance, dance, dance. Remember the hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer or hashtag Lounge Rave to get those tweets in and read out. The floor is lava. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, now that was a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Everybody that time got off the floor in time. Everybody back to dancing. This time, I want to see your lowest dance move. Get low, get low, get low. Get low. That includes you as well, mum and dad. Get low, get low. Stick those bums out. Bum wiggle. Yeah, bum wiggle. The floor is lava. You have 5 seconds to get off that floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Ethan, nearly, but you made it just in time. There was a couple of slow pokes on that one. We're going to go for one more round of the floor is lava. I'm going to introduce one more rule to the game before we move on to our next round. Everybody get dancing. Some incredible dance moves, by the way. Very well done. Quick water break for me. The floor is lava. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Who was focused on that one? I came in quick with that one. I wanted to make sure you're all still focused. Everybody, congratulations. Everybody passed that final round. Now, we're going to do one more magical round. And in this magical round, if I shout out gecko, not the floor is lava, gecko, you have to run to a wall. People who have played with me over the last few Sundays already know this. Run to a wall, or if you're in a garden, to the fence, and you have to stick to the wall like a gecko. Okay? So when I shout out gecko, make sure you're stuck to that wall. If I shout floor is lava, jump off that floor. If I shout gecko, get to that wall. Okay, here we go. Next song. Nice work, that's it.
So clap.
Everyone start clapping.
So clap. So clap. So clap. So
Clap, clap,
So
clap.
So clap. So clap. So clap. So clap. So clap. So clap. So clap.
Gecko, gecko. Everybody get to the walls in 4, 3, 2, 1. Very well done. You all did it straight away. Everybody straight back into it, dancing around.
See everybody, I move.
If there's more than one of you, I need you to hold a hand onto whoever else is in your room or garden and do a double dance.
It's a dance thing.
William, Jesse, and Frankie still going strong.
Yeah.
Very good. Emily and Sammy, I see ya. Go.
Let's go. Oh. Let's go.
Fart machine.
Come on.
Fart machine.
Let's go.
Fart machine.
Say what?
Fart machine.
Let's
The floor is lava. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Did everybody get off the floor? That wasn't gecko. You shouldn't be on the fence, young man. I see you stood on that fence, sticking to the fence just like a little gecko. I said the floor is lava. Tss, tss, tss. Ooh, toasty toes. One more round. Here we go before we move on to the next phase of this Raving and Misbehaving Sunday session.
And you waistline, me want you shake your behind.
Everyone wiggle. Wiggle like a jellyfish.
Darling, I'm feeling good. This is my favorite tune. Put on your dancing shoes.
And wiggle.
Gonna make you feel so
Another big
good,
shout out to
yeah.
James for the
Gonna
shark
make you
outfit.
sweat tonight,
Incredible
yeah.
work.
We're gonna make you wet tonight, yeah. We're gonna make you feel alright.
Keep dancing. You're not going to know when it comes. Keep going. Some incredible dancing going on. Okay. Pay attention.
Let's go. Oh.
Nice work. Keep going.
Now everybody move. Now everybody.
The floor is lava. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You passed the floor is lava round. Now that was just a little intro game for everybody, okay? That was just a little intro, get the blood pumping. You can't see, luckily, because my camera isn't HD, but I am a warm and hot and sweaty mess already. Don't forget, send in those tweets. It's hashtag Lounge Rave or hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer on Twitter to get your shout outs shouted out. If you're watching the live stream, just put a little comment in and that'll come up on my chat feed so I can get those shout outs to you. Remember, the Twitter is at UTB London. We've got the Instagram accounts as well, at Sharky N George and at UTB London. Okay, we are moving on to our next phase. Now we are going to play some dancing games. Now our first dancing game involves a virtual hat, because I didn't have time to find a real hat. We are going to be doing some funky dance moves. Now, the dance moves that we will be doing will be dictated by me and my funky virtual hat. When the music's playing, you'll be dancing around like I tell you to dance. Oh, my little brother's just tuned in, by the way. Just stop 1 second. Everybody give a big shout out to my wonderful, annoying little brother, Tyler. Tyler's in the building. Okay, so I've got a virtual hat. Inside that virtual hat are lots of different dance moves. I'll be picking a dance move at random. I'll shout out that dance move. I'll give you a little example of what that dance move is. And then I need everybody else to copy me as best as they can. If you have a camera with you, a phone, I want videos and pictures tweeted in of these dance moves. Right, let me have a little look. So remember, when I shout out the dance move, I'll give you a quick example, and then everybody has to copy my dance move. Okay, let me have a little look at my virtual hat. Let me have a little rummage around. Everybody get ready. If you're already dancing, that's great. Get dancing, freestyle dancing whilst we wait for the first dance. I reckon we can get some more good music on the go as well. Let's stop it for a second. I've got a real good song coming up. When this song starts, I'll shout out the first dance move and everybody has to copy. Okay, virtual hat is on the go. And the first dance move we have is pat the dog and twist the light bulb. Here we go. Pat the dog and twist the light bulb. So first off, get one hand. Use that hand to pat the dog. I've got a very, very large dog. He's at least 6 foot tall. That's it, pat that dog. I'm gonna have to put the microphone down so you pat the dog with one hand and twist the light bulb with the other. Here we go, pat the dog, twist the light bulb. Here we go.
I got mouths, I got feet, so I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, all these bills piled up on my desk, they looking like a mouth. All these little kids run around, I can hear their stomach.
Everybody freeze. Okay, yeah, some of you had got it, but some of you hadn't quite got it. I'm gonna give you one more example. Pat the dog with one hand. You pat the dog with one hand. With the other hand, twist that light bulb. Okay, here we go. Pat the dog, twist the light bulb.
Oh man, oh man. Goddamn, oh man, goddamn, oh man. I got bills, I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day.
Okay, ready for the next dance? Everyone keep dancing.
So I'm gonna make sure
Okay, virtual hat is on the go. Our next dance that has come up. And classic. If you have any mums and dads in the building, I expect you to be very good at this. The next dance that the virtual hat has given me is big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Three moves we have: big fish, little fish, cardboard box. So it goes. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. One more time. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Follow me. Nice work. Keep it going. Okay, I'm going to search the virtual hat. We've got some more games on the go coming up, but for now, we're going to stick with the virtual hat. What else has he got for us? Oh, okay. This was a quick one. He was ready for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the next dance move is another classic. We are going to be moving on to the Running Man. Everybody, make sure that you're paying attention. I'm going to give you an example of what the Running Man is when the music starts. Okay, here we go. Arms out to your front, like this.
I'm a scat man.
Here we go. Your arms are going in and out. You can't quite see my legs, but at the same time, we're running.
I'm a scat man.
Running Man! Yeah! Oh, you've all got it straight away. Keep going. Keep going. Running Man. Yeah, some incredible running mans on the go here. I see you've all seen some running men in the past.
Everybody starts one way
Keep going.
so check out my message
Okay.
to you. As a matter
A
of
couple more dance moves of the virtual raving hat before we move on.
everybody's saying that the scat
What else has the virtual hat got for us?
But what you don't know,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now that the
Ooh,
story with
okay.
the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man.
Okay. First off, fart machine,
Where's the
fart
scat
machine,
man?
fart
I'm
machine,
the
fart
scat
machine,
man.
fart machine.
Why should we be pleasing any politician reason to
We got some more shout outs. Quick shout out before the next dance. Shout out to Will and Livs in Hailsham. I see you, Will and Livs. Livs, apologies, in Hailsham.
If the scat man can do it, brother, so
Our
can
next
you.
dance is
Man.
the lasso. You must have seen it on the dance floor. It is a classic and it goes a little something like this. Boys and girls, follow me, the lasso. There we go, swing that lasso like a cowboy or cowgirl. Yeah! Swing that lasso around, get ready to catch someone with it. Here we go, 1, 2, catch.
Everybody starts one way or the
Bring
other,
'em in,
so
pull
check
'em in.
out my message to you.
Pull them into the
As
dance.
a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. I hear you all asked out the meaning of scat while I'm
Yes,
the professor of
very
art.
good work.
It's why you're still sleeping.
Will and
since
Livs,
you're
I
still
see
reading
ya.
these things you call
Okay,
dead
one
and
more
getting the
time,
chance
I
to
like
be
this.
born.
Other hand, lasso.
I'm the
Lasso.
scat man.
Lasso. Get ready to throw it onto somebody. Catch them and bring them into the disco dance floor. Yeah. And freestyle dance. Boys and girls, this is week 3 of the Raving and Misbehaving. And I can tell you, this is some of the best dance moves I've seen so far. You all bring in some incredible energy here today. I thank you so much for it. Okay, we've got 2 more dance moves from the virtual disco dancing hat. Our next dance move is...
Where's the scat man?
Okay. Ooh, the virtual hat has spoken.
I'm the scat man.
Our next dance is Night Fever. Okay, let me find the appropriate song for this.
I'm the scat man. Sing along with me. It's a Scooby-Doo.
Okay, here we go. Next song is Night Fever. Okay, everybody follow me. This one's quite an easy one to do. Again, mums and dads, nans and granddads, you should know this one very well. We're moving on into some Night Fever. Here we go, and do a little intro.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud, women walk, being kicked around since I was born. Never tolerate.
There we go. Other hand. Night Fever. Diagonal up, diagonal down. There we go. Nice work. Sammy, very good. Ethan, strong arm. Talia, nice. Other hand. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to do a little added finesse. Bring the arm forward. Shake that hand. Bring the hand round. Oh, yeah. Other hand. Take the front hand out. Shake it. There we go. Bring it around. One more time for the Night Fever because it's one of my favourite dances. There we go. Night Fever. Other hand, diagonal. Boys and girls, you're doing incredible work. Back to the freestyle dance. Let me see your craziest dance move. We're going to get one more dance from the virtual hat dancing hat before we move on to our next phase of the virtual rave and misbehave today. And our final dance is Cool. The virtual hat has spoken. Our final dance from the virtual hat is the floss. Some of the best flossing I have ever seen. Congratulations, one and all. Keep that flossing going. Who can floss the fastest? Who can do the rainbow floss? Anyone out there do the rainbow floss? Let me see it. Boys and girls, that's some of the best rainbow flossing, dancing overall that I have ever seen. Okay, before we move on to our next round, remember safety first. If you have some water near you, I need you to go take a 20-second water break. Here we go, 20-second water break, go. We've got to keep hydrated. Keep dancing though. That's it, wiggle it out. Everyone wiggle it out. It's one of my favorite songs. It's getting warm. Woo! It's a warm, warm day in the disco Sunday Raving Misbehaving session. If you've got any funky disco outfits, please do tweet us a photo. We would love to see the effort that you've put in today. My raving glasses are back on. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving on to our next phase of the Raving and Misbehaving for this Sunday. And next up, ooh, one of my favorite games ever. We played this last week and the week before because I will play this game until I can no longer stand. A quick round of musical statues. William, Jesse, Frankie, hello again. And just a reminder, thank you so much for coming back again. Again, they wanted to shout out their cousins, Emily and Sammy. Okay, musical statues. Now, when the music is playing, you will be dancing around, freestyle dancing. Maybe I'll give you some dance moves to do. Maybe I'll get you to do your best impression of an animal. When that music is going, you're moving, jumping, and grooving around. When the music stops, you must freeze like a statue like this. Now remember, whilst it's quiet, I'll explain the very important rules. When you're a statue and you're frozen, you are not allowed to giggle. Ah! No giggling. Please, no giggling. You are not allowed to burp when you're a statue. I've never heard a statue burp. And most importantly of all, and this really goes to Will, because Will, I know that you're a farter. When you're frozen like a statue, I want no farting, okay? Christopher O'Reilly, that includes you. Ethan, Talia, I see you. You're already doing a little fart. Stop farting. I know some of you are in the garden, but I don't want to see any farting. So when the music's playing, we're dancing around. Dance, dance, dance. But when the music stops, you have to be frozen like a statue. Everybody, we're going to do a quick practice. Shake your right hand. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your left hand. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your right leg. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your left leg. Shake, shake, shake. Shake everything. And freeze. Freeze like a statue. Boys and girls, I think you are ready for the musical statue round. Boys and girls, for the first round of musical statues, we will be freestyle dancing. If you have a favorite dance move, now is your time to show off your dancing skills. Here we go, dancing around.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
That's it, we're starting slow.
It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
Remember,
all through my
Dancing
city.
up and around.
All through
Who's got the
my home.
widest and biggest dance
We're
moves?
flying
Who
up
can
no
get big and
ceiling
wild
when
with their
we in
dance
our
moves?
zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket.
That's it, keep dancing. I just want to do a big shout out to Mr. Caterpillar.
It drops.
I see you, Mr. Caterpillar, getting into the funk and groove too. That's it, nice dance moves, everybody. Very good dance moves, but remember, like I said, when the music stops, you have to freeze. Whew. Boys and girls, that was some of the most focused, freezing statues. Excuse me. Jack, was that you? Did you just do a little fart? No farting. Remember, statues do not giggle, burp, or fart. On the next round, when the music starts, I want you to dance around like an Easter bunny delivering chocolates. He's jumping around. He's having a fun old time, throwing chocolates everywhere he goes at fun, chocolatey times. Here we go, jumping around like an Easter bunny. 3, 2, 1.
Dance, dance, feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, 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 come on. All those
That's
things
it.
I should
Some
do,
great,
but you
funny
dance,
dance
dance,
moves.
dance,
Fart
dance.
machine. Fart machine. Fart machine. Freeze! Everybody freeze in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is the real focus. Everyone stay frozen. No moving. No giggling. Okay, brilliant work. We've got some brilliant work going on here. Okay, right. On the next round, whoever the youngest person is in your living room, in your dining room, wherever you are in your house, if you're in the garden, the youngest person, you now have 10 seconds to tell everybody else the dance move that they will be doing. So everybody else is copying the youngest person in your room, garden, and everybody else must follow the youngest person. Now, if the youngest person doesn't want to get involved, I then move on to the next youngest person. I'm the only person in this room, so I'll be doing my own dancing. Here we go. Following the youngest person. Go.
Getting you close when we move where you already know. So just imagine.
Get ready and go.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance.
James, nice work. I see you still.
Good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but
Big shout out to Ava Freezing. That's some brilliant freezing.
you've been so keep
Oh, it was Dolly's caterpillar. My apologies. Dolly's caterpillar as well, getting involved in the Raving and Misbehaving dancing.
So just dance, dance, dance.
Freeze like a statue. Everybody freeze. That's some brilliant freezing going on there. Okay, everyone stay frozen. I got a next song. Now, on the next time the music starts, I would like to see the oldest person in the room tell everybody else a dance move. So, whoever the oldest person is in the room, that may be a mummy or daddy, whoever the oldest person is in the room must now show everybody else their dance move, because we are now following them in 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Will, Jesse and Frankie still going strong. I love that. That's it. Remember, the oldest person in that room or garden is showing off their dance moves to everybody else, and they have to copy. Some great work going on here. Will, Liv, still going strong. Very good work. I see a lot of brothers and sisters and sisters working together today. I like that. Dolly's caterpillar is stealing the show at the moment. Some incredible dance moves. Freeze! Everybody freeze. Oh, that was great. Straight in there with a freeze. Okay, on the next round, we're going to do 2 more rounds of musical statues before we move on to some more dancing fun. For this next round, when you are dancing around, this is always one of my favorite. This comes back every time I do in Sharky and George Party. I would like to see your best impression of an Easter chicken. But that chicken isn't just laying chocolatey eggs. For some reason, this Easter chicken's bum is on fire. So he is going around that chicken pen going, I want to see you go absolutely and crazy and wild as you show me your best impression of a chicken with its bum on fire. Here we go.
Hey, let's kick it.
You can go crazier than that. Crazier. Who's got a funky chicken?
All right, stop. Collaborate and
Funky
listen.
chicken.
I sit back with my brain
Funky
doing
chicken.
something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly.
Will it ever stop?
Yo,
Yeah,
I don't
some
know.
very good
Turn
funky
off the
chickens
lights
going on here.
and
Oh,
I'll glow.
couple of
To the
chickens
extreme,
still with their
rock a
butts
mic
on
like a
fire.
vandal.
That's all
Light up the
good.
stage and wax a chump
Okay,
like
here we
a
go.
candle. Dance.
There we go.
So
All the
much
fires
speed
are out
that
now. We're going to
killing
some
your
funky
brain like a
chickens.
poison
Who's got the
mushroom
funkiest
deadly. When I
Easter
play a
chicken?
dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight.
Who can do
You
the
better
best
get
chicken
rules how to
impression
get some
sound?
play. If it was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while
Yeah,
I
very
take
good.
off.
Very good indeed. Keep going with that funky chicken. I love this song. I don't want it to stop. But remember, when the music stops, you must freeze. Freeze! Everybody must be frozen in 3, 2, 1. Boys and girls, we have some of our most focused children here today. Congratulations, everybody. You passed the penultimate round of musical statues. We're moving on to the final round. In this final round, I implore you to go absolutely wild and crazy. I want to see jumping as high as you can, screaming, cartwheeling. If anybody has breakdance moves, I want to see you spinning and twisting around on that dance floor as we listen out for the final part of the music. Go crazy, go wild. I want to see your funkiest, craziest dance move. Here we go.
Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the figures are pumping, quick to the point, no faking, cooking MCs like a
There we go, loving it.
burning them. You ain't
Oh,
quick and
someone
nimble.
just did a backflip.
Hear a cymbal
Woo!
with a souped up tempo.
Nice
I'm on a
work,
roll.
nice work.
Time to go solo, rolling. Hear my vibe
Okay.
with my rag top down. So
Freeze! Everybody freeze. That was the final round. Okay, you got 5 seconds to change your freeze pose. I want to see your best impression of a superhero statue. In 3, 2, 1, superhero. Very well done. Boys and girls, we passed the musical statue round. Now we are coming in to our final 10 minutes of our raving and misbehaving fun for today. For the final 10 minutes, we are going to do lots of dancing. Now this is the Rainbow Rave section. We are dedicating all of our dance moves for the next 10 minutes and the final part of our Raving and Misbehaving Sunday session to everybody and anybody that works in some capacity in the NHS. Whether you're a nurse, doctor, cleaner, whatever it is, I would like everybody to give a round of applause to start with to everybody and anybody that works in and around the NHS. For the next 10 minutes, I'll be getting my dancing grooves on and playing some of my favorite songs at the moment and doing more shout outs that you send through. And all of this will be dedicated and love will be sent over to everybody and anybody that works for the NHS. Okay, here we go. Everybody get ready. Make sure you're warmed up. Remember, all of these dance moves, you have to go real crazy for this one because all of these dance moves, all of this power will be getting sent over to NHS staff where they will receive your love as they work so hard in these troubling times at the moment. Boys and girls, get ready. Who has the best dance move in your room or garden? Remember, all of these moves are sending good energy over to the NHS. Give them a round of applause and a whoop and a whistle. They are our real superheroes. Remember,
Hush not, child.
keep the tweets coming in, the comments on the Facebook. The last 10 minutes of the Raving and Misbehaving for this Sunday. We're here every Sunday
Just move on
for the foreseeable future.
toward your destination. Though you may find from time to
Great dancing going on here.
complication.
Oh, I can already feel that energy being shifted over to the NHS staff. Very well done, boys and girls. A big shout out to not just Robbie, but his nanny as well. Robbie and his nanny were doing some of the best flossing I've ever seen. A big shout out to Robbie and his nanny. That's it. Send that love out to the NHS, boys and girls. Fart machine, fart machine, fart machine. I have
Just
a fart
move
machine.
for peace you find. Into the steeple of beautiful people, but there's only one kind.
Boys and girls, keep sending that love out. Here we go.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm
That's it.
With the air, like I don't
Keep those
care,
dance moves
baby,
going.
by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if
Who can
you
stomp
feel
around like an
a
elephant?
room without
Like a big elephant stomping around.
Clap along
I've got an elephant
if
up
you
there.
feel like
He's my good friend
happiness
George.
is the truth.
That's it. Swing those trunks around.
You know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along
Now I want to see your best impression of your favorite animal.
if you want.
Dance around like your favorite animal.
Here come bad
Oh, great.
news, talking
I see
this
cheetahs.
bad.
I see a cheeky little monkey there. Oh, we got a couple of wonderful birds and all that, but there's a butterfly as well. Keep those animals going, dancing around the
I
room.
should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
Very well done.
To you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
That's it, keep it going. Very well done. Okay, who's got the silliest dance move? I want to see silly wobble, funny faces. Get ready when the beat drops.
Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had hopes. Had hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy.
Okay, now dancing around like a ballerina. I want to see turns and jumps.
Back in the days, we wanted everything.
Who can do the biggest ballerina jump? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Museum victories every day. We wanted everything. Mama said,
You know the words, sing along.
it's a little car.
Everyone hands in the air. When the beat drops, I want everybody to go absolutely crazy. Shout out to Harriet and Charlotte in Newham, New Haven. Go crazy. A big shout out to Harriet and Charlotte in New Haven. Boys and girls, we have our last few minutes for this next song. I want to see the coolest and most ridiculous dance moves you have ever shown anybody else. Here we go. Get funky with me.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, no, we'll turn heads forever.
There we go. We're getting funky now. The last few minutes. Fart machine, fart machine. Everybody see my fart machine.
No, my baby don't play. Blame it on my confidence. So blame it on your
There we go.
missionary.
Loving these dance moves.
Down on sight. That's right. We out here jumping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping in finesse. You know it, you know.
Okay,
Out here tripping
boys and girls, we only have 2 minutes left. Before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's rejoined us again. We've got people who have been here from day one. That's 3 weeks in a row now. Anybody that's new to the Lounge Rave, thank you so much for coming today. We'll be here every Sunday, 3 till 3:45. Remember, keep those tweets coming in. Now don't forget to follow Under the Bridge and Sharky and George on all the socials. At Sharky and George on their Instagram. At UTB London for Under the Bridge's Twitter and Instagram. You should be seeing it pop up on your feeds right now. Follow both of their pages on Facebook to keep up to date with all of the virtual parties that we have coming up. Under the Bridge have much more in store for you, boys and girls, over the next few weeks. and months, as do Sharky and George. Check out our virtual parties. We've got Easter parties. We've got all manners of virtual parties for the young boys and girls to have fun. For the final minute, everybody go wild and crazy. We got one more minute. Don't forget, I've been DJ Giggle Geezer. Send me a Twitter tweet, hashtag DJ Giggle Geezer, hashtag Lounge Rate. For the last minute, I just want you to go crazy. Thank you so much for joining us again today. You've been absolutely incredible, as have I. Bump machine, bump machine. One more time to the bump machine. I'll see you all next Sunday. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much again for joining us. And I'll see everybody next Sunday for more raving and misbehaving. Thank you so much. Goodbye from me.